Ooh, you know, I just realized something. I think that might be like an intro thing I do where I'm just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like, you gotta look in the mirror, you gotta say, yeah, I'm looking good today, man. It's good to see you again, you know? And I hope some of you guys can do the same thing where you just look in the mirror and you're so confident in yourself, you know? But how you guys doing? Hope you guys are staying blessed. Hope you guys are, you know, treating yourselves right, taking care of yourselves, all that good stuff, you know? Right now, look where we at. Beautiful dam near me. I just went for a little bike ride. Just woke up not so long ago, and I'm like, you know what? I feel to film right now. It's an okay day, you know. Still beautiful, still feeling blessed. So let me whip out the camera. Let me tell you something real quick, because I got something to tell you guys too. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about the 5 reasons you're not able to grow as a person. Why that self-growth just isn't working for you right now, you know? This is something I've seen in a lot of people. This is something that, you know, no matter your age, gender, where you're from, no matter, it affects you, you know? And that's something I want to bring to your attention, because if you feel it's affecting you in any way, shape, or form, you're going to be able to be like, okay, what he said did, you know, make some sense, and that might apply to me. Let me see how I can fix that, you know? Because that's all I want for you guys. I want you guys to just realize these things about yourselves and then fix it, you know? So no more wasting time, man. Let's get right into it, you know? So the top 5 reasons. Reason number 1, and I've seen a lot of people, you're surrounding yourselves with the wrong company. Let me tell you guys something. You ever just been with certain groups of friends? Let's say you have one group of friends that makes you feel lit, you know, you're like, hey, yeah, okay. And you got the other group of friends makes you want to study, makes you just want to go to the library and just do studying things, you know? These are all aspects that we hold, but different friend groups bring that out within us, you know what I'm saying? What you gotta realize is when you hang around certain people, they'll bring these aspects out of you. But if you hang around them too much, these aspects become you. They become how you're thinking. These become your actions, you know what I'm saying? So if, let's say I'm constantly surrounding myself with people that, you know, just wanna get lit, just wanna party and stuff, that's what my personality is gonna become. I'm not gonna grow as a person. I'm not gonna wanna do different things, experience new stuff, do new things, if I'm constantly surrounding myself with the same people, the same group that wanna do the same thing and have that same mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta realize these things, and I'm not saying cut anybody off. That's not what I'm saying at all. But you gotta surround yourself with people that have goals, that have ambitions too, you know? You gotta surround yourself with a lot of people that, you know, want you to grow for you and not just want to do whatever they want to do, just go get lit or whatever, you know? Once you're able to surround yourself with those type of people, I'm telling you guys, that self-growth is going to start to actually come, and it's going to be a lot better too, you know? So that's one thing I wanted to tell you guys. Surround yourself with that good people, that good company that want to see you win, that want to see you get that bag, that want to see your parents do well too, you know? Yeah, that's something I want you guys to think about too, who you're surrounding yourselves with. All right, for the next one, number 2, one of the reasons why you're also not growing as a person is you're simply lazy. It's just that you're just simply lazy, you know? And me, myself, you know, I could definitely say that I have been lazy, you know? Definitely in the past where it's just like, something's come up. I could have went for a job opportunity. I could have hang around with this person, could have experienced new things. But I'm just like, nah. I'm good. I'm cool just chilling here in my bed, you know? I'm just not doing anything. But it's like you're not realizing, you're not opening yourself, you're not opening your mind to these new possibilities, these new experiences that you could be experiencing, you know? These experiences, these things you go through, new things especially, help you grow as a person, you know? Help you realize things about yourself, like, hey, I don't like doing that, but at least I did it, you know? Not to say you gotta do every wrong thing to discover what you like or who you are. What I'm saying is when you experience new things, you become who you're truly meant to be, you know? You realize these things about yourself and you're able to then self-grow. If you're saying no to all these new things simply just because you're lazy, or you're just too comfortable. And that's one thing I also want to talk to you guys about, is that comfort zone. You know that zone I'm talking about, when, you know, you're getting just a good amount of money, you're getting a good amount of hours, you know, you're talking with a good amount of people, you know, your life's good. You're just comfortable, but that's all you're ever gonna be. It's just comfortable at that comfort zone, you know? That's why you gotta kind of leave that comfort zone, try new things, do new experiences, meet new people, you know? Those things help you grow as a person. But when you limit yourself to just that comfort zone, you're never gonna grow, because you're not experiencing anything new. You're just experiencing what you know and what you're comfortable with, you know? It's as simple as that, man. And that's why I really encourage you guys to just go out there, meet new people, talk to people, just experience new things, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta go, because I know some people, like myself too, I could be an introvert sometimes, where I just want to be to myself, you know, not be bothered, and that's okay, you know? But don't let that be your everyday routine of you just being by yourself, you just being in your own, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna grow as a person. And this is something I've experienced, you know, with myself, and I hope you guys could, you know, see this within yourselves too, and really change that too. So give me one moment, please. My bad again, man. These people just be coming in left, right, and center. So, you know, when they come in, I stop recording, give them some space, and, you know, but I'm getting more comfortable with this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more comfortable with filming and just talking in general. But, yeah, I'm gonna just go straight into the third reason why you're unable to self-grow as a person. Is because you're constantly reminding yourself of past events that have already happened, may even been resolved, but you just keep thinking about it too, you know? Let me put this into context right now. I'll give a little scenario that I think everyone could relate to, you know? A woman, guy, or whatever, they've cheated on you, right? You really cared for them and they just cheated on you. Now you ended the relationship and, you know, it's been done and dusted. Let's just put it in that sense. Now someone new comes into your life, but you're not able to fully put your trust into them. You're not able to actually grow with them just because you're holding yourself back because of the past things that already happened. You see where I'm going with this? It's like you're not able to grow as a person. You're not even able to grow in a relationship if you're holding on to these past events that have hurt you, you know? Let me say something to you right now, talking to you. I know people have done you dirty. I know people have done you bad. And I'm so sorry about that. I don't ever want anyone to feel that type of hurt, you know? I don't want people to feel like they're uncomfortable with, you know, being who they're with, or they're uncomfortable just being in a situation, you know? I don't want you to be in that situation or in that position. But it's happened and there's nothing we could do about it, you know? And I hope you are able to find the resolve that you are looking for in order to move forward. But you gotta learn just to accept what has happened. Just know that it's happened, but then let it go, you know? Because if you don't let that go, you're constantly reminding yourself of this hurt. You're constantly just holding in that hurt, and it's gonna one day break, man. And when it breaks, it's not gonna be a pretty thing. It's gonna be really hard for you guys, you know? That's something I find this generation in particular is having trouble with. It's just expressing themselves, being able to, you know, vent it out just because, yo, man up, man. Oh, yeah, you're good. It's like, no, bro. Something's hurting you, let me know. Talk to me about it, bro. I want to help you with it. You know, we're human. We got to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't hold on to the past. Don't bottle these things because they're going to hurt you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's going to stop you from even growing as a person because you're still dealing with this hurt. And even on, let's go into a more biological standpoint. When you constantly remind yourself of these things, you're feeling these emotions. And one thing we know is emotions is chemical and hormone releases within the body. So when you're constantly reminding yourself of these hurt, this pain, your body is releasing all these chemicals and hormones within your body again. It almost becomes a drug, really. You are now addicted to feeling this way, you know? You constantly remind yourself. You listen to bummy music. You look up sad, you know, stuff on Instagram that constantly reminds you of this hurt and this pain that you went through, you know? It's a real thing, and I even went through it too, you know, where I was hurt by something or by someone, and I constantly just, you know, reminded myself of this pain, not being able to actually grow as a person, not even grow in any sort of relationship, you know what I'm saying? If you're holding on to anything like that, any pain, you need to just learn to let it go, or else you're not going to be able to grow as a person, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, so I just hope you guys are able to let that go, are able to just move on with your lives. Whatever hurt has been done to you, you know? Because good's gonna be done to you too. What you deserving is gonna come your way. So if you let these things go and push positivity, be a better person, grow as a person, good stuff is just gonna come back at you. You're just gonna get abundance of all these good things and all these blessings that you're meant to receive that are for you from God, you know? Just gotta be open and let go of these hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you guys could really do that. Okay, we back in it. Back in it. Let's just go straight into it. Reason number 4 as to why you're not growing as a person is because you're constantly thinking of the thoughts of others. You're constantly worrying about what other thinks of every move you take. What are my parents gonna think? What are my friends gonna think? What is my coworkers gonna think? You know, it's like I understand for you to go to these people for advice and to get a little consolation, like, hey, what do you think about this concept, or hey, what do you think of if I should do this or this, And that's good. Get the perspective of others, like I said. But at the same time, if it's controlling you, if every thought of others actually dictates how you live your life, your thoughts, your actions, that's a problem. Because then you gotta ask yourself, what are my thoughts? What do I think about this? Because if you're constantly thinking, oh, this is what my parents or this is what my friends telling me to do, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's like, but what do you think you should do? What do you think is right? You gotta think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of self-growth, is just having that intuition in you of knowing what's right and wrong and following it. Being able to listen to others but not let it influence you to a point where it's honestly controlling you. That's the last thing. You should never let someone else control your thoughts or actions. You need to be in control of your thoughts and actions at all times, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way for us as people to grow. Because if we're honest, if we're just constantly being controlled, being manipulated, or I won't say manipulated necessarily, but if you're just listening to the thoughts of others and what they have to say before you're able to even think of something yourself, that's a big issue. You're not thinking for yourself. You're not going to be able to grow as your own person. You're going to grow into what they want you to grow into. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways, man. It really goes both ways. So you just got to learn to have that balance of, let me listen to what they got to say, and at the same time, let me meditate and think on what I think is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And once you're able to get that good equilibrium, I'm telling you, you're gonna grow, and you're gonna grow into a good person, into the right person you're meant to grow into. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a leader. That's who all you guys are gonna be. Leaders, man. Leaders of you, I should say. Leaders of what you want to do. Leaders of what you think is right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me go into the last one. The fifth reason why you're unable to grow as a person. Simply and truly, you're scared of the unknown. And I talked about this in my last video, just not knowing what to do because you just don't know anything about that topic. And what you could do is just do research into it. That's also one of the reasons why you're not being able to grow as a person. Why you're unable to experience new things, meet new people, because you're just scared. You're scared of what you don't know. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna go at my job. I don't know what it's like to talk to this person. I don't know what it's like to eat this food. You're scared of what you don't know. You're comfortable in that comfort zone. That's the known zone. This is all that you've known. This is all that you practice. You're comfortable in that zone, but you're not gonna be able to go into the unknown, the possibilities of what could be, because you're too limited. You're limiting yourself to this just comfort zone of what you've always known. You know what I'm saying? You should never be scared of the possibilities of what can be, and don't take that into a negative point perspective of, oh, what are the possibilities if I do this, this, and this? Can I get mad? Don't make it negative. You gotta make it positive. Is what if I talk to this person? What beautiful relationship can come from it? Whether it just be an intimate one, a nice friendship, or even just a good conversation, man. Because sometimes that's what people need. It's just a good conversation to get their days going, Or at least for me, that's what's, when I could really talk with someone and have a good connection with them and that conversation, it just feels like, we've built something, even if we're not even friends right away. You know what I'm saying? That's a new possibility I've opened up. That's a new experience that I've experienced. It's gonna help me grow as a person. So when I meet someone else, I know what to talk about, or I know what to say to them, type of situation. Because some of you guys don't even know how to talk to people. You meet someone, you're just like, it's like, bruh, talk to them. You don't even know how to talk to them. Why? It's because you don't talk to people. You're just limiting yourself to that zone, that comfort zone, man. You guys need to open yourselves up to the possibilities of what can be, because life is a beautiful thing. But if you're limiting your life to just comfort zone, I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to grow as a person. You're not going to be able to do many of the things that you want to do or achieve to do, just because you're limiting yourself, and you might not even be fully known of this thing. That's the thing. It's some of the things that I've just said, I wasn't even aware that I was doing or not doing, if anything. You know what I'm saying? I was limiting myself this entire time, and I didn't even know it. I thought I was always an open-minded person, but when I really looked deep within myself, I realized, man, I'm such a limiting person. I'm limiting myself to so much. Oh, I'm being lazy in this aspect. Oh, I don't want to do this because I don't know what's going to come of it, Once you take that away, you take all that away from you, You're gonna be able to start to grow as a person. You're gonna experience new things. And I tell you, life is such a beautiful thing to experience, man. And this is to my spiritual family. You know who I'm talking about? All you guys know. We're spiritual beings living the human existence. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're experiencing this entire world for what it is. So why not enjoy it, you know? Obviously, life isn't gonna be easy. Obviously, life isn't gonna be, you know, perfect all the time. Not everything is gonna go our way. But even if something happens where it doesn't go our way or it actually even angers us, we just gotta know, you know, that's just life throwing something at us that'll either gonna help us grow or make us realize something, you know? Because everything could be seen as a lesson or a blessing, you know what I'm saying? So I really hope you guys could take something away from this video and, you know, apply it to your lives, and hopefully you guys are able to grow, because I want to see you all grow. Each and every single one of you, I want to see you all grow, man. I don't want to see you guys stay the same person forever, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that that's a bad thing, but the whole part of a human being is also evolution, to evolve, you know, as a person. If you're not evolving, if you're not growing as a person, what are you doing? You know, you gotta think, what am I doing? I'm just doing the exact same thing day by day by day, and I'm okay with that? No. I want to do new things. I want to get to become a CEO, you know? I want to get that person that makes me feel amazing. I want to get that job, you know, that pays big money. You know what I'm saying? Get that big bag. But yeah, I really hope you guys could take away something and apply it to your lives. And yeah, I'm sorry, it's just, at the same time, it's so hot, so I'm just like all over the place too, and it was some stuff that I want to go more in depth about, but I don't want to make this video too long, you know? I don't like making videos too long. I don't like, or at least personally for me, I don't like watching videos that are like 30 minutes long for 5 reasons, you know what I'm saying? Even if they're good, it's like I can't maintain my focus, and that's something I'm even working on too, man. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, for real. I'm not gonna be too consistent because I also work as well, but at the same time I'm still trying to push like weekly videos, you know? I'm still trying to, because I want to give these messages to you guys. I want you guys to learn these things and then apply it, and even help others, you know? If you see someone in your life that's just staggering, just saying the same, doing the exact same thing, I want you to talk to them, you know? You're the friend, you're the best friend, you're their companion. You gotta help them grow as a person. Tell them these things too, you know? I'm telling you guys these things not just for you, but for everyone. Even if it's your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, friend, coworker, no matter who it is. If you see them just being in that comfort zone, if you see them not growing as a person, tell them, let them know what you just heard today. Say, hey man, I think you're just afraid of the unknown, or hey man, you just gotta experience new things, you know? I'm telling you, you can really change someone's life, and when you change someone's life, you're changing the world. Little if you don't see it, you're changing the world. I'm telling you guys are all capable of that too. If you guys just get out that zone and tell them, like, hey, you gotta grow, man. You gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. And in the next video, I'm gonna try and get more in depth and, you know, on whatever topic I'm gonna be talking about. Because I talked about a lot of stuff right now, but I didn't get too in depth. Just gave like an overview. But I hope you guys are still able to understand it, you know? Y'all better take care of yourselves and stay blessed. Peace.